What up, does Lexa? It's all charging. Okay. Getting set up. Good to go. Just right here. Okay. What up, Dutch and Gurina? What up, Zero? Back at it again. Caffeine. Oh, it's so gross. Okay. More people come in. Who's ready? Let me just check. Start fresh. Let's get some quests. Let me set up my coach here. I gotta create a goal. Gain weight, male, 200. No, we have 215. Ah, shit, I gotta put it in this. 215. We'll say 210. Let's say 215. Let's see, goal weight, 230. Body fat, and let's stay like that. Loses or gain weight with normal metabolism. Most of the day spent on the feet and walking. Active. Several hours a week. Most days per week involve demanding exercise. I want 1 pound per week. Balanced. Create new goal. Alright. Calculating my macros. Set the quest while I'm waiting. I want to adjust the macros because the protein's way too low. Well, it's 250 protein, it's too low. 388 carbs, 141 grams of fat. That's kind of crazy. Okay, let's go. Exit, and let's go. Where's my phone want to go? My phone's over here. Okay, had to set up that really quick. What up, Razor? I'll be looking on this. Naruto, 20 more minutes. Where are we off to today? We are off to this area. Beautiful Super Saiyajin. Lumpy Lake. Temps are getting a little hot, so full power. Kami! Oh! And I guess 2 of them. No, he died. Mini Kami. These guys are just walking by all slick. I don't remember I was targeting him, but okay. I mean, I just put my buff down, that might help. Oh, I'm out of food. Oh, we got some backup food. I think I'm still like in combat. There we go. Get some food and drink in me. Oh! Love that Destructo Disc. Fly. An Art Crystal Collector, so it's one of these guys. Death. Still wants me to kill more of them. One of the I have to go inside here, but there's a super inside there too. No issue. Okay, I guess not. And that ring is the exact ring that I needed. Beautiful. Nice cooldown ring off the bat. Alright, just for that, I'm going to eradicate this whole cave. No, because if I do that, a super won't respawn. There's a super in here, right? Yeah. He's part of a quest, so I'm not going to kill him. In case he don't respawn in time. Quest thing's a little more different than Dragon Ball Z Kakarot here. It's alright. I actually want to play Kakarot again. That was an awesome DLC. Damn. That took EP. That was a weird delay. You use something while you're in the sky. As soon as you land, they use it automatically. That's kind of cool, I guess. Nusi Hot Filia. Did I buy the... I bought this scouter, yeah. Why am I not wearing it? The scouter is bugged now, apparently. Yeah, that's weird. Waterfall Cave Scouter. That's a new bug, I guess. Never seen that. I thought I used it before. Yep, no problem, Tuxedo Penguin. Been watching a lot of My Hero Academia, so I kind of just felt there's no need to fear. I am here. I'm gonna start saying that every day I go into work. When I return to work. Walk through the doors. There's no need to fear. I am here. This way, just the same. I like this map. I don't know. It's not that boring to me. This map just brings back good memories. Or just crashing into some trees. Or if we can find some people today, we can go do some... See, I'm 58 now. We can qualify for all the TMQs. So if there's anybody in-game to do some parties today, that'd be kind of fun to test out the parties. The TMQs, the TLQs. Not the TLQs, those are broken. TMQs, UDs, whatever. Alright, we have to go in this cave. I kind of want just like a one-on-one. Now this is insanely easy, but I just want kind of a one-on-one. Just pretend that it's challenging. Alright, you and me. Robito? I'm gonna treat him like he's a really, really hard super. Sleep him, lower his defense. That's why that's such a good class for beginners. You can destroy your target before they even touch you. Damn near like any target in the game. Assuming your stun lands, which it usually does. Or your ultimate speed restrain. Oh man, you are big enough. Why? Why? Alright, phone call. Sorry, phone call. You should do guard work. I'm not sure how to pay them So but standing. We're in a pandemic. There's no nightclubs open. I guess there probably might be. No, dude, I'm not doing that nowadays, dude. Nowadays guard work sucks because everyone has guns. You can't just beat people up anymore like we used to. Like back in the cool 80s and 90s. You can't do that anymore. Everyone's got guns. Or somebody would come back with a gun and shoot the place up. I mean, that's like the ultimate, like back in the 80s and 90s. Back in the 80s and 90s, that was like the ultimate bodybuilder's job, because it's like you would work out, like that's what all like the pros, all the sweet ass like 90s pros would talk about early on before they got contracts. You just do like bodyguard work, not bodyguard work, but you would do like bouncer, where you just beat people up at the clubs, whatever, throw them out. You probably bang all the girls there, which is freaking awesome. And then you work out and eat all day, and then just do bouncer work at night and take home cash in hand. That's what most of them did. But nowadays you can't do that because everyone's got a gun. Exactly, Verdant. That's kind of that's my go-to. Like, I wouldn't even, like I trained in that in the past, and that's my go-to. I don't tell anybody that, though. Like, I would never foolishly just get in, like, a fight with haymakers. I'd shoot straight for a double leg. But most people who know their stuff, they're not going to mess you up on their own. Because most people who know that stuff, they actually have enough, like the way we were taught. Like, you don't really, I mean, there's the few assholes that train MMA, and like they like to pick fights on the streets and stuff. But when you actually train like that, you don't actually, like, you kind of go out of your way to avoid getting in a fight like that. A sense of, like, I'm trying to think of the word. Remember Master Roshi? Come on, Master Roshi. Okay. Master Roshi. Master Roshi. Remember, he teaches Krillin and Goku as a kid. He says, I'm going to teach you how to fight. Wait, what does he say? I'm going to train you how to fight so you don't have to, like, you don't fight. You only fight to protect the weak. Something like that, dude. I haven't seen the original Dragon Ball in a couple of years. But there's like a slogan he says where he's like, so you don't show off that you're macho at the beach to the girls or something. It's a really good speech. Depends. There's a German rapper who survived 3 bullets. Well, Tupac didn't survive the bullets. Either did what? Biggie got shot too? They did survive. Yeah, it depends where you're shot. You can survive, you know, gunshots. You can get shot in the leg, and it could hit like the right vein, and you die. Or you can get hit in the body like 5 times. If it misses vital organs and you live, I don't like guns. I went to the gun range once. I hated it. They hated me too because I was very immature. I think I was like 21. They didn't like me, but I didn't like guns. Worst beating you ever got? Exactly, the worst beating I ever got was the first day. Like, I was like the cocky bodybuilder. I think I was like, what? I did like karate and kickboxing as like a teenager. I think I did jiu-jitsu in my early 20s. And I remember like going in there as the cocky bodybuilder. the first day of class, like the instructor would have free time, and he wanted to know if there's any challengers, they wanted to work on anything. First day of class, dude, I challenged my teacher, like straight up. And I picked him up and I threw him around like a rag doll as he's putting all these holds on me, you know, choking me unconscious. So that was the worst beating I ever took, and that humbled me. Where you never judge a book by its cover. Because I was like 200 pounds at the time, whatever, you know, strong. That was the worst beating I ever took. And yes, sorry about the turtle book question. Yes, I'm a staff member of the team. I'm well aware of. We're doing a lot of changes with the turtle book for both sexes. We're changing what the turtle books do. We're working on the dodge pot, and we're working on all the pots in the game. So I saw that earlier. I just got into my spiel here. I mean, the kind of work I do is perfect for a bodybuilder. It's all mornings. It's like food prep management, so I get free food too. It pays good. I could stop to eat whatever I want. Like, I mean, it's kind of a sweet job. I don't know why I complain. I mean, it's kind of like I just kind of go in there. Here's my list of stuff to do. Whenever I finish it, I go home, which is kind of cool. Sometimes I'll leave at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. And then I could stop and eat whenever I want. I have a Bluetooth speaker where I play music. But now I do headphones because not everyone likes me just blasting death metal. But it's better than their freaking rap and R&B. I'm just not a fan of. So they'll play like on in like their room. It's like rap and R&B. So I'm trying to drown out the rap and R&B with death metal. It's like going back and forth. It's kind of funny. But yeah, it's not too bad. Are you liking this new game? It's not new by any means. Am I liking this new version? Yes. I mean, if you like difficulty and a challenge. Hey, here's Piccolo's disciple. If anyone cares. No one's ever talked about him. Piccolo's disciple. I didn't do judo. I was just in a base. I don't know where you're from because I wasn't in that kind of school. It was basically just jiu-jitsu with Muay Thai on the weekends. There's some little 150-pound Brazilian. What the hell was his name? It was like 150-pound Brazilian instructor. Jamal. Yeah, because it was Jamal's Jiu-Jitsu, I think. That place I don't think is there anymore. It used to be next to my old gym. So it was great. It wasn't smart, but it was great to go do like a full bodybuilding workout and then just walk next door and do jiu-jitsu. Well, plus high school wrestling too, so I had a good base to start with. But no, I mean, yeah, strength and power isn't everything, but trust me, like, since I can speak from experience, most people are like, oh, strength and muscle's nothing. It's all skill. Yeah, to a certain degree, but I can speak from experience that I was rolling with people 2, 3, 4 belts higher than me, and I was at least able to survive, like, the rounds. We would do rounds where, like, I would be on my back, and 60 seconds, you have everybody in a line, and everybody runs in, they come into your guard. You put them into your guard, if you know what that is, and they're on top, and they have 60 seconds to try to break your guard and submit you. And, like, my leg strength was so intense, like, a lot of the guys are like, what the frick, you're like they call me like an octopus. Like, I would not, like, they couldn't break my leg strength without doing the can opener, which is cheap. For those who don't know what the can opener is, it's where you put your forearms and your fists on their stomach, and you dig your elbows into their thighs, and, like, it hurts so freaking bad. That's how you break someone's guard. But I don't think we were allowed to do that because it's kind of cheap. But yeah, like nobody actually submitted me because like I couldn't submit them from the bottom. But like strength does help out. It's not just like strength means nothing. It does help out. It's a very good base. I was at least able to like survive like arm bars and people trying to submit me. Now if it was like a 5-minute match, I'd get submitted because I would fatigue. But just little 60 second goes, I was able to survive. Yeah, what up, Necro? Sorry, just getting into some crazy chat today. Because you're big, doesn't mean you can fight. Oh, trust me, I know. Just like those two guys that are fighting, they look like complete shit. That big, those two powerlifters, Thor, Eddie Hall, like the two world strongmen. They got some, I think it's fake beef, but now they're getting paid like $1 million to fight each other. It's so stupid. And they get a full year of training. I mean, I think that's all staged. But Thor, the guy that plays Thor Halston, or I can't think of his name, he's fighting Eddie Hall, which is like the former strongman and like one of the current strongmen. Like they're having a boxing match and they're like 300 pounds, huge. And like when they're training, they look like just complete shit. Like that's such an easy fight for like anybody with training. Just a quick double leg and a quick key lock or Kimura. Those guys would be like dead in like 30 seconds. It's not Chris Hemsworth. That dude's small. No, it's Thor. Or maybe he didn't play Thor. My bad. His nickname is Thor. A quick Google search will clear that up for you. Yeah, Thor. If you type in Thor versus Eddie Hall, I think it's all BS. It's all fake. Yeah, Thor. Hathor Bjornsson. I think his nickname's Thor. Yeah, Eddie versus Thor. Everyone calls him Thor. I guess he played the Mountain in some, like, one of those popular... I can't think of what that's from. One of those popular HBO shows or something. He played the Mountain. Game of Thrones, yes. Yeah, no, I've never seen it. I know. I haven't seen any of those HBO. Those really... I don't care. I watch anime. I don't watch... I know all those Game of Thrones. I never even seen any of those. The zombie one. Everyone's like, oh my god, you gotta see those. They're so good. Yeah, I know. I just watch anime, sorry. Yeah, Game of Thrones. The guy that plays the Mountain is fighting Eddie Hall. Eddie Hall is like the former strongman against like the current, one of the current, I don't know. They had some like beef that, I guess like the one guy broke a world record in his, like, in his home gym because of the coronavirus. They can't do like a professional meet. So I guess he broke the record on webcam at his gym, and they're all like, they're called that's not fair, you know. He's not doing it. There's no pressure on him. You shouldn't be able to break world records from your home gym, like at your freaking house. Doesn't work that way. So he's all pissed, and they're all like talking shit. Now they're doing a boxing match, and they're making a lot of money. I think it's all fake, but... Yeah, Jeet Kune Do. That's some good stuff. What's your favorite anime? It's always going to be Dragon Ball. I've definitely evolved from, you know, my early 20s and teens from just watching my obsession with Dragon Ball. Just watching the series over and over a million times. I've evolved to so many other animes. But yeah, Dragon Ball is always first. Dragon Ball and Naruto, always number 1 and 2. And then there it just gets so hazy because it's hard to pick favorite animes because you might say like it was like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood was number 3, but you haven't watched it in a few years, and you start watching like Bleach, Fairy Tail, My Hero. You start watching these, and they're fresh, and you're kind of just like it's hard to pick like a top 5. It's hard to pick a top 5 because it's like you haven't watched one in a couple of years, and then you're watching like a fresh one. You're like, oh my god, My Hero's so good, or Attack on Titan's so good, or maybe this is my number 3 now, and then you stop watching Attack on Titan, the memories fade, you start watching something new, and you're like, well, I like this better. But those are always my top 2. After that, it gets hazy. Did you see, I can't even pronounce that, but no, I have not seen that. Ian no Shibodi? No. Post it in my Discord. I'll have to look it up. Well, that's not the best school, though. I mean, not all schools are like that. You have to get a beating for 6 months before you even start to sink in. A lot of schools aren't like that. There's a lot of schools that are just like, hey, you can come and train. Because like I said, it's not like... I mean, I live in America. It's not like people actually fight anymore. It's all, I'm going to shoot you. Or something, or me and my friends. It's like never even, it's not worth even confrontations anymore. It's not cool like the 90s anymore. Or early 2000s at least. Well, the shit's still bugged. Where's Nico? No way that was still on cooldown. GD Bear Nerd, what was your reaction when you heard of Super? What, Dragon Ball Super? I mean, I was obviously stoked. I was stoked, and thankfully, I made it through with 0 spoilers. I'm really surprised. I saw opening day, I saw the Broly movie, and I didn't watch a single trailer. Thankfully, nobody got a chance to ruin it for me. I stayed off the internet. Like, I got to go see I saw the Broly movie 6 times. There were 7 showings in Michigan. I went to 6 of them. Even the guy knew me, like, you're back again? I'm like, yep, I'll be back again tomorrow. But, yeah, I was so happy I made it to the theaters without a single trailer watched and not a single spoiler. I made it through all of Dragon Ball Super without a single spoiler except Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. My dumbass checked Facebook one time, and on the front page of some Dragon Ball fan page that I liked, on the front page, a day before it aired, I saw Super Saiyan Blue with the red Kaioken around it, and I just immediately just said, I hope that's fan art. And then the next day it happened. So that was the only spoiler. That's why I never go on Facebook or anything like that. That was the only spoiler. Everything else was fresh. The Broly movie was so much better with no spoilers. I didn't know a single thing. Obviously, except on the freaking, like the release, they showed Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. That was on the freaking, the documents they were handing out as souvenirs. So that was a spoiler everybody knew. You couldn't avoid that. Best Dragon Ball is look, sounded like early. Yeah, I know a lot. I know some of Super didn't look good, but like, literally, like growing up as kids, we didn't pay attention to that stuff. People just need to make YouTube videos, like they'll watch like Dragon Ball Super. Like you're just watching it. Like I never even noticed the bad animation until people have to like watch it frame by frame and then take screenshots and make YouTube videos to try to make money. Well, like growing up, Dragon Ball Z and original, like that wasn't exactly the best quality, but we just enjoyed it. We didn't watch it frame by frame. Oh my god, this is so bad. It's just because of YouTube. None of that bothered me. But then they pointed out, and you go back and watch it, and yeah, you can see like some of the farther videos, Goku looks absolutely terrible. But like, I didn't see it the first run because I'm just enjoying the anime. Yeah, no one fights fair anymore. You occasionally, you know, it happens. Well, like I said, I live in America. I'm not concerned about that. I'm gonna try to get my hands on the original. I'd have to check. I don't know what I have because I downloaded a lot of the earlier stuff back on the old days with like FTPs and early uTorrent. Like I got a lot of that on like my backup external hard drive. I got a lot of different versions of Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball. I'm not even sure which ones I have. Yeah, Darzlexa, that's how it is. That's why I just keep to myself. Okay, watching the show frame by frame in the past, recording it on VHS. Yep. Yeah, like I said, that doesn't bother me. Kids just need content to bitch and complain about something on YouTube. I mean, it's like free. Like, if you were paying like $5 for every Dragon Ball Super episode, then you can complain, but you're watching it for free. Shut up and enjoy it. Like back in the day when the only way we could watch Dragon Ball Z was like $20 at the mall. You get like it might be 10 or $20. You get 3 episodes on a DVD. I have a bunch of them behind me. It's like before a little before the internet when we were, you know, you save up enough money and you're like, sweet, I can go buy 3 episodes on a DVD or a VHS actually. I've never even seen those versions in the first place, but I know what you mean. Oh shit, I aggroed the boss too. That's Turtle Life. 2 commies. Yeah, that's freaking retail damage for you right there. 2 commies and 2 additional skills to kill a super. With plus 12 weapons. Then again, I'm not wearing props. I haven't even used props in this version yet. Okay, get through this battle. Oh, I know they're not grateful. You like the retail settings? Are you using? Yeah, this is the. Well, I have access to the real 3.0 client. But this is the experimental one. Yeah, I like the changes, obviously, because challenge is good. I mean, yeah, you land a critical, it's a one-hit kill, which it should be, but... What's your favorite super episode? Oh, my favorite super episode. Well, the one that stands out the most is the when Vegeta tries to, because I remember, if you guys go back, if you wanna laugh and make fun of me, if you could find the episode of what did I do? I did like a Dragon Ball Super skit. Yeah, nobody probably even knows this, newer viewers, but yeah, I think I have like Dragon Ball Super reviews for every episode. They're kind of ghetto, but like I said, I'm not very professional at YouTube. But if you could find the episode, I don't know if I did the skit for that. If you could find the episode, the Vegeta cooking, where he can't crack the eggs because he's so powerful, that one stands out the most to me. But my favorite episode, it's like hard to just off the top of my head. Lazy Robertson, thanks for the follow over on Twitch. Well, the favorite, probably when he goes Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, and when he fights Hit, and then just beats his ass after that. Probably that one. It's hard to off the top of my head. I don't know. Probably that one. But yeah, the one that stands out the most is the Vegeta cooking one, where he doesn't know how to cook because he can't. He's so powerful, you can't crack the eggs without obliterating them. Yeah, I think I did that skit where I'm trying to crack the eggs. I don't know what I did that for. I'll have to go back and watch my own videos. I don't remember. You gotta show us. You guys, if you want to see it that bad, you can look it up. I don't even, like, I couldn't look it up because I don't remember which episode that was where Vegeta has to cook. But I remember doing that for a video. I don't know if it was, I don't remember what it was for. It's somewhere on my channel. I don't know what I did it for. I'm not even sure like what video that was for, but I reenacted that skit. I hope Super returns soon. Yeah, I'm not reading ahead, but yeah, I mean, I don't know why it hasn't returned. I'm sure Corona has influenced them to wait longer. But I mean, yeah, they lost a lot of momentum. When that Broly movie came out, like Dragon Ball, it was like the #1. Like it actually was like the actual box sales at the theater was like hanging with like real movies. Like you don't expect like that to do that well, but it did extremely well. They made a lot of money. You know, Dragon Ball Super was like at the top of the charts for anime. Like they had all that momentum. And now they just let it completely kind of like burn out. Like, except if you're reading the manga, like no one talks too much about it anymore. Well, I'm sure they do, but they like, you know what I'm saying? They lost a lot of momentum. Like, I don't even think they should bring back Dragon Ball Super without another movie. Do another movie, do another special, wait 3 or 4 months, and then drop the anime would be my, you know, that'd be my strategy. Because you had so much momentum, and it's died out significantly, you know. So, that's what I think they should do. Ever gotten burnt out of DBO? Yes, I've been burnt out of DBO for a long time. Dating back to probably the 60 cap, 70 cap in DBOG. Yeah, I have been burnt out. It's just more of a casual playthrough. Like, I'm not trying to do anything relevant on any project. More of just a casual, something fun to play. Yes, it is very smooth. It's very optimized. I mean, see, even with like a full screen, like, I'm still like, my FPS is still pushing. I have to cap it at 144. But yeah, even like when I was in UD1 and there was like a full screen of enemies, it was still pushing like very high FPS. I've played other 2.0 clients side by side, and like I've seen, I mean, not that FPS really matters that much. Above 60 anyways, but some people say they could feel a difference. But this is definitely optimized, especially for higher level GPUs. That's not just a random high number that's unoptimized. Love the episode Vegeta knocks the socks off of Frost. Yeah, the Dragon Ball Super right now they're playing. I'm watching on TV. They're playing. Right now they're up to the part where Goku goes and picks up Frieza because they need their last member for the Tournament of Power. And Frieza agrees. I love how Frieza's like, he's like, what are the rules? Can we kill people? That's like the first thing he asks. Like, what are the rules of the tournament? Can we kill people? Goku's like, no, and he's all like disappointed. That was pretty funny. Frieza's like, hell yeah, I'll be in the Tournament of Power. Can I kill everybody? Nope. What I think about the, I always hated the gift box. I mean, leveling, they're gonna balance leveling with better rewards and stuff like that. I mean, plus you got, you know, you'll have your XP scrolls just for playing, like just leveling and stuff. I did buy some boxes, but I mean, I'm sitting on 5,100 points. You will have your XP scrolls and stuff, but I hated the box. The weapon tickets completely destroyed the game. Completely killed the 70 cap, in my opinion. That's pretty much where I gave up in retail. Once the weapon tickets came out, I just kind of gave up in general and just played for fun. But yeah, I always hated the weapon tickets and armor coupons. Stupidest thing. I mean, if it's like coupons level 50 and lower, that wouldn't be too bad of a thing, but definitely not in the higher caps. How many active players does DBOZ have? Currently I'll check for you. But once again, this is the alpha, which nobody really cares too much about because you'll be losing your players. Nobody wants to test, you know, classes and stuff. But currently, there's 70 people online in game. Doesn't sound like a high number, but I mean, yeah, I've been in other projects, and it usually floats around 200 usually. I mean, this game, unfortunately, I mean, it's pretty simple, and you know, you eventually kind of just hit a wall. I mean, you can only do so much. especially when there's like no economy either. And you've already spammed all the bids. I mean, there's only so much you can do, so. What up, Santo? How many Goku Frieza's last attack on Jiren? Yes. Yeah, Frieza, you know, Frieza got his I love what he fought Jiren. It's so cool seeing, you know, Golden Frieza, former, you know, super villain in Dragon Ball Z. It was so cool seeing him just, you know, fight higher level new villains. And I mean, Jiren beat the absolute crap out of him, which was cool. But I mean, without Frieza was a huge impact. He took a lot of ass beatings, but I mean, he was a huge impact in their freaking win. So that was kind of cool how they did that. Plus, he held his he held his own early on. What up, Miss Legend? Aside from to bring back crafting, love everything kind of crafting gear. Yes, crafting is very important. But what also is very important too, which not every project is followed, but it's always important to start with a level cap, in my opinion, especially for newer players. Seeing this stuff reminds me of Genshin Impact here. Like, if you guys know what I'm talking about. These things look like you go up to them and they follow you, and this is Genshin Impact. I'm pretty sure his quest is broken in like every project. I'll test it, but I doubt it's fixed. You have 14 days to play games. Are you laid off because of Corona like me too? I have 14 days off too. Well, I have 14 more days off. Monday's my, yeah. I'll be, 14 more days, I guess. Maybe longer if they extend the lockdown. This quest, I'm pretty sure, I'm gonna try it anyways. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this quest is broken. It's been, I think it's broken in like every project. No, you got COVID. Your sister-in-law gave it to you. Damn, the masks don't work too well. You know, the mask, it's not guaranteed. You know, they say it's like what, like 70%. Chance, just I don't know. It is what it is. Yeah, crafting is important. What? This quest is fixed. Wow. I didn't even know that, and I'm like a staff member, but I don't remember. I guess this is fixed because this is not. I just did this in other projects. And, oh, cool. This quest is actually the first time I've done this quest in years. How about that? Way to go, Natty. And not only that, Tuxedo Penguin, you'll be crafting stones as well, which will be awesome. I love like the super fast respawn time on these two. Active splitting headache and dizziness. That sucks. What class am I playing today? Turtle! Next class I'll probably be trying is Swordsman. I'm playing classes that I really haven't played in a long time. Because once again, DBOZ will be very, very different than other projects. So the classes all play differently. And I haven't played Turtle or Swordsman since retail. I play them in other projects. But it's definitely a different feeling, so. I know people don't like playing alphas, but it's a good idea. Still a good idea to play in an alpha to test your class to make sure you still like it. And that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm playing. Like, why are you playing when they're just going to wipe? It's a waste of time. Well, video games are a waste of time. That's really the only point. Is that you're wasting time, right? You're not gaining anything. Well, I'm just testing classes. Like, Turtle it's kind of fun. I miss launching these massive commies that I have not done in a while. Damn, still trying to find a second cooldown ring. People always send you voice messages. I like text better. I'll have to let those load. What is that your favorite? No, Turtle's not my favorite. My favorite actually is probably Poco. As far as the most fun of, yeah, that's probably my favorite. Fighter, you know, how did I do that again? I'm still doing that quest even though it's over. You could just keep doing it. Yeah, Fighter, you know, for the nostalgic purposes, but as far as like leveling and being in parties and stuff like that, most fun I probably ever had was when I first played Poco. Because you have the ability to just do so much for you and other players. Like Fighter, you're just kind of like DPS. You can't give out any buffs, although I think other projects made the AoE, I don't want to talk about it, AoE speed or something, but like Poco, oh shit, almost lost Super Saiyan. Poco has the, you know, has the speed, which can be DPS, and then it has, not really DPS, but like for like farming, if you have enough speed and a good staff, like you can eat. That was one of my favorite classes to farm with no AoE. You know, you're in Kaioken, full speed, with even like your pet. Very effective class to farm. I love that class. Turtles and Dark Warriors couldn't even steal my groups. They tried, but Poco kills too fast. While they're gathering, trying to be a dick, or while they're taunting, you just freaking tab F, tab F, tab F. Everything's done before you cast your skill. I love that class. Plus, you can never die from the healing. I think I might start. Well, yeah, we haven't played this game in a while. Like I said, it's not very hard to pick up. Even just basic questings, I mean, not very difficult. This version will actually be pretty cool because it's kind of like, you know, this game will actually we're trying to not force the players, but give them that retail feeling of, hey, some stuff you actually have to play with. You know, you actually have to do parties. You know, it's an MMORPG, and you know we're kind of making it where you kind of have to play with other players. You can't just solo everything. Like, it's kind of cool. Is that Majid or Namek? The Poco? Namek. When you start a Namek, it gives you the choice of Warrior. Don't pick Warrior. Warrior is the Dark Warrior Shadow Knight. You want to pick the Dragon Clan. And that will be Dende or Poco. EP drains brutal. What up, Zax? If you haven't played since Taiwan, then you probably will be pretty rusty. Yeah, it'll be kind of nice. You know, the classes will be balanced to be like you actually play roles. It's not. You know, a lot of the balancing has kind of gone out of whack, where you could almost tank with any class, or Ultimate Majin can tank, DPS, and heal. It's like it got a little out of control with the classes. So, you know, this project's more of a, if you pick the supporter role type, you're gonna be a supporter. Hey, you want a tank? You're gonna play one of the tanking classes. You're not tanking with your turtle. You're not tanking with your ultimate. So it'll be more of a role-based balancing. Added too much or changed too much? Yeah, I can agree to disagree with that. I mean, which is really good for like a lot of the newer, unfamiliar players. More of like a fan servicey type kind of environment. Which actually this will provide as well eventually. There'll be all kinds of new accessories, doggies. There's already like 13 brand new vehicles added. I really want to show off. I don't have access or ability to show it off yet, but the pets in this game will be far different than what you're used to. They'll be far more useful, is all I can say. Same thing with the Poco pets. So like I said, you haven't seen a lot of... There's already a lot of changes in here for the better, but yeah, you haven't even seen any of the major good stuff yet that I know about. The pets are being worked on right now. I don't even know any information about them either. But they are being worked on. We just know that the pets and the Poco Pets will be more useful than they were, as they have plans in stores for that. What up, Gaji? They nerfed Ultimate Majin. They didn't nerf him, they just returned him to his original form before a player who used him completely buffed the shit out of him who was on the balance team. But no, they didn't nerf anything. They just returned it to the way it's supposed to be. I mean, it's hard to find balance. It's hard, like, that's why, like, I don't think I'll really ever play serious in the first, like, ever again. Because, you know, as long as your fellow player base is balancing, your fellow player base are GMs, your fellow player base is like, you know, there's always going to be kind of like a trust thing, in my opinion. That's why I like more, like, when I play more, like, super serious, it's nice to know it's like an unbiased, you know, GMs or balanced teams. They don't play, you know, they're not in here playing with you, if you know what I'm saying. Like, just my opinion. You know. And that's why these projects are just like kind of just fun to me for now. What up, Nico? Too much to my taste. I mind that you don't use it. Well, yeah, it's the, you know, it's the weaker mobs, more XP, plus, I mean, the game's already too easy, and like, the players keep getting more ways and new abilities and stuff to become even stronger. I'm just kind of failing to see the balance in that. Like, want more of a challenge. I don't want more ways for my character to be even stronger. Like, what's the point? You beat something in a half an hour, you beat it in 15 minutes now? Like, what's the end game? Like, kind of want more of a challenge. Fly. Alright, what are we doing here? I think I just have to go kill Fatty McGee over there. Yeah, 3 sets of AoE killed him. Guy survived 3 nukes. Mind they raised the cap to 80. Well, no, I don't want them to raise the cap to 80 because there's no reason to raise the cap over 70 until there's actually new content and quests. So 80 is a bad idea anytime soon. I hope. There's a lot of red circles over here. Let's go smash these red circles up. New dungeons are crafting items, new doggies are better. Exactly, Tuxedo Penguin. Exactly. I mean, that's why there's good. I mean, that's the good and the bad. But that'd be the good of there's multiple projects, because every project offers kind of a different taste of Dragon Ball Online. And not everyone has the same taste, obviously. Oh, thanks, God Race. As I said, I would not mind. You tried to play, but it was very difficult. Which class did you try? If you're a new player, classes make a huge impact on whether it's too difficult or not. And I guarantee most new people, 90% of people, will go for martial artist and fighter because of Goku. Just like back in the day. That's what everybody always would do. And then they're not geared and they don't really know the understanding of how to gear them, and then they get killed a lot. So yeah, for a new player, class selection is very important. Circles. Well, the questing's easy. The questing's just... this is better than Genshin. Just go to the red circles. This is what I always talk about in Genshin, where sometimes the descriptions are not very clear. Same thing with Assassin's Creed. They'll tell you to do something, but they won't really put it on the map. That game pissed me off last night. I think I'm playing it wrong. It's like way too hard. I think I'm playing it wrong. No! Alright, these rings. I gotta sell these rings. I'm trying to find one more cooldown ring. Flex always has time. I'm unemployed. Oh, this is the super. The only super in the game. I swear this has to be the only super in the game that is not... does not aggro. It's just peaceful. Unfortunately, it's kind of in the way. I may accidentally hit it. And don't forget, Turtle has a self-healing buff too. Probably a lot of people don't know about. I use it quite often, actually. Especially in this version, this might actually be a build that you might actually have to use if you're playing by yourself. Because it is a 194. I could probably get it higher than that. I think I maxed it out just to test it. Yeah, I did. Plus, you can't increase the power, but you can increase the skill duration. It takes away some of your EP, though, so you got to be careful. I think it takes 20% of your LP. Yeah, it takes 20% of your EP, but it gives you a 194 healing buff. It saved my ass a couple of times. It's just like you would never actually see it in a normal build. But if you're playing by yourself just for fun, you can use it. Any serious build would not have it, obviously. Although you would have it because this is a very important buff. So you would at least have it at, I think it's like 94 or 74. So you always, every turtle has it, but nobody puts it past level 1. I want to test the max ability, 194. So it's like a mini Dende buff, which, believe it or not, could be useful. If you're a new player that dies a lot, that might help you out a little bit. Yeah, what's up, Zax? You still haven't told us your class that you're having difficulty on. I bet it's fighter. See if I'm right. Power up. I might as well listen to these really quick. What's your class? Yeah, don't know how to respond to that, so how about a yeah, lol. Okay, where are we at? 5 more. He still hasn't told us our freaking class. Boom. Maybe he'll tell us eventually. Or maybe, if you don't know what the class was, what was your weapon? Did you punch or shoot energy? Maybe that's a good starting point. Because if it was too difficult, I doubt he got to 30 for a subclass. Did you punch? What color were you? Did you punch or shoot energy, or did you use a staff? That will be the best description. He can say green and punches. Okay, you were playing warrior. I had a staff. Okay, you were playing Dragon Clan. That was a glitch, not in my favor. I love hitting the dead bodies on the ground. That's obviously a glitch, but it's fun. Well, it's a bug, but it's a cool bug. I don't know if Nico's still there over on Twitch. Make sure you guys don't fix that bug. That bug is cool. I like that one. I know for a fact that's never happened before. Maybe your ex was a Majin. Yeah, Nico, has anybody reported that after the enemies die, if you're still fighting other enemies close to him, like before they disappear, if you land another attack, like their bodies come back to life and get beat up again and die a second time. That's awesome. I like that. So if you're launching like 2 commies and you kill all the enemies, the second commie still hits them. Oh, you guys are gonna fix it? It's more realistic if you don't fix it. She was lady absorbed key after breakup. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, TP. Their streams are always so relaxing. Yeah, as long as, you know, they're relaxing unless I'm losing. Then I could become stressful. There's no way. Oh, I forgot about those bows. You guys gotta be careful with those bows. For some reason, the bowmasters have a higher range of knocking you out of the sky, which I think is cool because they shoot arrows that only make sense, or looks like it, because it says bow. But yeah, I was pretty high up in the sky, and he just shot me out of the sky. Oh shit! Almost lost Super Saiyan. Had like 400 left. But yeah, these bowmasters are, for some reason, have like a higher range. We still don't know what class you play, so we're just gonna give up. Good luck leveling. Let's see how high I can go before they shoot me down. Look at that. That's crazy. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but I mean, that's cool. You're always not safe in the sky. You missed Real DBO 5 years ago? Real DBO wasn't 5 years ago. Real DBO was... Well, Real DBO started 10 years ago, roughly. 11 years ago by now. Well, November 2009, roughly. Yeah, I guess 11 years now. Real DBO started... No, you're way off. 5 years ago was when DBOG just started. Taiwan server was 2009. That was to be the Korean server, but no, that was Real DBO died 7 years ago. Well, more than 7 years ago, because 7 years and 1 month roughly, because it died in it died on Halloween. Halloween of 13. But yeah, I mean, if you missed the original DBO, this is the closest you're gonna get is this project in terms of the way how everything was. They shut it down on Halloween. Yes, sir. I remember it very well. The kids outside trick-or-treating. While we were all hanging out on Kami's Not the Kami house. That's where we all died. As soon as it said server disconnected, it was like, oh, knife right in the heart. Remember it way too well. Okay, I'm getting beat up here with all these long-range bowmasters. Yeah, those bowmasters suck because they have a incredible range in this game, which is, I like that. Yeah, that's right. In this version, you actually have to run away sometimes. I'm not used to running away, but yeah, oh, that saved my ass. That turtle healing buff just saved my ass. Yeah, sometimes you gotta run away. You can't sit there and tank everything. Something's still hitting me for some reason. These damn bowmasters. Freaking bowflex whooping my ass. I gotta go stock up on some health. Yeah, you actually have to buy health in this game. I'm not used to it. 20... Okay. Recharge your batteries. The news of the Korean server shutting down. A little over 7 years now because Halloween was last month. So it's almost 7 years in 1 month. 1 month minus a week. So yeah. 7 years and 3 weeks it's been dead. I was never serious on HK. Once we all moved to the Taiwan server, that's all we played. I had Korean and Hong Kong players, but they were never like serious. I would play the Hong Kong server just to compare the prices and stuff because like obviously the auction house was so much more different. And just to kill time during the freaking... Yeah, we were so obsessed with this during maintenance every Wednesday. I don't remember what time it was, maintenance, but it was like every Wednesday the server would go down for like a little bit. Hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, I don't remember. But I remember it was every Wednesday. The server would go down for maintenance, and then we'd all just go play on Hong Kong. Because we apparently could not get enough DBO. Counter-Strike Go. I've played it a few times, but not in ages. You know GDMO. No, I don't know what the hell it is. GDMO? No, never heard of it. No, Digimon I played one time. Did not like it. If you search on my channel, I have one stream from it. Probably because I never watched the show itself. if I'd watched the show and maybe even liked the show, maybe I'd like the game, but that would go for like... That's the same example as somebody playing this game for the first time and they don't like Dragon Ball. This game's probably pretty shitty. But I would still say this would still be a pretty good game, even if you don't like Dragon Ball. I mean, it's still good. You got lots of quests. You got open world. So I would say this game would still hold up, even if you didn't like Dragon Ball. It's just your very basic, open world, grindy MMO. Hey, it's free. So I would say this still holds up. This would still hold up. Damn. The Bowmasters knocked me out of the sky. I think I gotta kill him. There you go. He was already dead. I still hit him with some Destructo Disc for fun. Dutch Gamer, yeah, I probably will. I'll probably touch base, check it out. I remember the first time I discovered it, yeah. It was on, what? How I discovered it, I don't remember. Well, I mean, back then, like, I was obviously so obsessed with Dragon Ball. I think I would just, after playing all the, you know, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, maybe even PlayStation 3 at the time, I would always Google, because I think I had, like, I finally got a nice PC. At the time, I got the, you know, I had a Intel 2-core Duo. I had, like, you know, 8500, 8800 GT. I had some, like, you know, decent graphics card back then. I started to get into computers. And I'm like, I would always Google open world Dragon Ball game. Like I remember I would always Google that. And eventually this came up, that it was opening soon. So I just researched it for like 2 or 3 days, figured out how to get a Korean SSN. I thought there would be no chance I'd ever play it. Like, there's no way I'm going to play this. I need a Korean SSN. This account is so hard to make. And I follow tutorials on DBOZ.com, the original Dragon Ball Online fan page. And they had tutorials. I figured it out. I bought a Korean SSN, which I come to find out that means social security number. So I'm pretty sure that's highly illegal. But we followed the tutorial. I think we bought them from New Gameway. And sure enough, I was playing it the first day it opened. If not the first day, it was the second or third. But I'm pretty sure it was the opening day. Oh, I dashed too much. Lost Super Saiyan. Luckily, it's on standby. Yeah, too much GP for dash. That will definitely be changed. Or should. Alright. Turn these quests in. Get some damn good amount of XP. Is this my main account? Yes. I didn't think that was something you can do. I'm currently flying, talking to NPCs. I did not think you can do that. Now I'm standing in the air. I'm defying physics. And it's taking AP away. I guess she mastered her chakra. I did not think you can fly and talk to NPCs. I never... Yeah, apparently you can. Oh, it's a bug. I mean, it makes... Theoretically, that makes sense. I mean... It's not like you're defying physics, where you're accepting... You know, you're accepting quests while you're flying. That's not really that big of a deal. It kind of makes sense. Yeah, DBOZ.com still exists too. That's cool that guy's keeping it going. See if it's still up. I know it's still up, but I haven't been on here in a little while. Yeah, it's still up. Oh, Zenkai's on there now too. Ooh, Zenkai's on top. Ooh. Zenkai, New Universe, and Global. Yeah, it's cool. He's still keeping it going. God, just seeing the background just brings back such freaking memories. This still has all the old Korean news, Taiwan news, Hong Kong news, Japanese news. So yeah, you guys want a taste of retro DBO, definitely check that website out and look around. Even the forums, my account's still there. Everybody's still there. And you could still post and make a 2019 looks to be the last post. But I'm pretty sure you could probably still make an account. But yeah, you can go get a taste of history. I'm looking through it right now. Taiwan version discussion. Yeah, you guys can go back and look at all the old talk and chatter. I think everything's locked, so I don't think you can even post anymore. General discussion. Yeah, it looks like everything's locked, so maybe this site actually, you can't make a new account. Yeah, preserving Dragon Ball Online. Yeah, I'm not sure you can even make an account. Oh, I don't know. You guys can check it out. You can at least go back and read all the old posts that we used to talk about. Because the site's kind of irrelevant because a lot of the tools and guides are obviously outdated because of all the balance changes and all the changes to the game. It's so cool to go back and read like a part of history. Wait, there are not 4 projects. Oh yeah, Crisis didn't make the list. Where's Santo? Hey Santo, are you mad? Crisis did not make the Hall of Fame over on DBOcom.com. I'm sure if you ask him, he'll put it up. But yeah, let me double check that. Yeah. For anyone who thought they'd missed their opportunity to play DBO, and for everyone who enjoyed the game and wants to give it another go, here are some fan-run private server projects you should definitely check out. Zenkai, DBO UR, and Global. Yeah. Sorry, Crisis. I'm sure nobody, like, I'm sure their project leader just doesn't know about this site, maybe. But I'm sure if you talk to, if you send the, I mean, you can even contact him on DBO UR, the guy under VIP. I can never say his name right. Citronate. That's the guy, that's the original guy, so I'm pretty sure if you just message him over on DBO UR's Discord, he will be happy to add your Crisis if you give him the links and stuff. But yeah, that's the same guy. Natsu TP, thanks for the follow over on Twitch. That's 4 1s. Now he's number 1111 follower. Just got on PC. Yeah, Santo, man, your project's not in the Hall of Fame over on DBOcom.com. What are your thoughts? There is a new cache up. I know, you guys tell me about the DBOG stuff every day. I follow all the updates too, because everyone tells me. But you guys on YouTube that love the DBOG so much, you guys should be on Twitch, because your boy Verdant is on Twitch right now, so you can chat with him. But yeah, Sano, go to dbocom.com. Very easy website to remember. dbocom.com. And then you'll see all the advertisements for the servers. And you'll see the 3 private servers listed. Yeah, he's actually, a long time ago, he came into one of my streams once. So I haven't talked to him since, like, retail. But yeah, he came into my stream once. Not sure if that was the real guy, but it was his name. He just stopped in and said, "What's up?" Nothing else. Yep, sorry, Santo. You didn't make the Hall of Fame. I'm sure, like I said, I'm support all projects in some way. So, I mean, I'm sure if you go and message him if you're in the DBOUR Discord, he's under VIP in the roles. So throw him a message, throw him a nice, one of those long DBO Crisis thumbnails with a link to the page, and I'm sure he'll be nice enough to add your project. Alright, where's my pills? Did I take my pills already? I think I did. Yes, I did. I had like no short-term memory. Dun, dun, dun. What was his name again? Look above. Verdant just said it. Citronate. Like, I don't know if you get a hold of him through the website, but I'm pretty sure. I don't know if he has DMs turned on or not. But if you are in the DBOUR Discord, he's under the VIP role. That's weird. This guy does not have the thing over his head for quests. Nico, try to make this a hidden quest. You guys have Ivan Drago as a dev. Ivan Drago. Yeah, Nico. On this map, this Pula NPC, he has 2 quests, but he has no quest bubble above his head. Not sure if that's really an issue. But it shows the green bubble on the map, but not above his head. Ivan Drago is from Rocky 4. I hope you know what Rocky 4 is, Santo, or I don't even know you anymore. I hate the mobs that don't aggro. Or it's just kind of like a little lag here. Oh, that's right. That's already been reported. That's a little minor bug. The aggro delay. The spiky hair guy. No, it's the big ass Russian, Ivan Drago. No, Nico. Rocky 3 was Mr. T. Rocky 1 and 2 was Apollo. Rocky 3 was Mr. T. Rocky 4 was Ivan Drago. Rocky 5 was Tommy Gunn. And then Rocky Balboa was Antonio Tarver, I think. And then I haven't seen the Creeds or anything, so I don't know who they are. Oh, I know. Tommy Morrison. I actually followed his career. Yeah, it sucks. They gave him a fake, not a fake, but he had a false, like he was like the number one. He's like one of the number one boxers in the world at the time, and he got the fake HIV report that like wrecked his career. And then like later, it was something like that. And then later in his career, they're like, "Oh, it was our mistake. You actually didn't have HIV," and it completely ruined his boxing career. And I watched the special on him. He had some like problems with his wife, or he had a lot of other issues outside of the ring. I don't remember all of them, but yeah, I watched the special on him. I don't get 28k criticals. Slayer, please don't give your opinions anymore because you're always misinformed. Supers on here take 2 commies and 2 additional skills, so don't come on here with out of balance damage. You always come on here and you don't know what you're talking about. So please, just either come in and chill, or don't start talking above your head. I'm not doing 28k criticals. Got normal mobs. 1 commie, 2 commies. Or actually, I think I did because I bugged the skill tree. Oh, and you guys flustered me. Now I just lost Super Saiyan again because I wasn't paying attention. time is it? 1:30. I'm nearing towards the end anyway. We're just trying to get through here. I don't remember that Tommy Morrison match. That was probably after, because he made a comeback after his fake HIV reports, or false. But that might have been when he was out of his prime. Yeah, I don't remember that. You're like spinning the camera. Make it more dramatic. Ray Mercer. Yeah, Ray Mercer is a hard hitter. No, Slayer, that was my bad. I forgot that. No, the reason I did a 28k critical, well, A, if you know anything about Turtle, I have plus 12 everything. You're using a defense debuff, and you're using an RP ball on power. Plus, I actually, what do you call it? I bugged the skill tree where I'm actually, let me check something really quick. Hold on. Yeah, I forgot that I bugged the skill tree. I don't play Turtle. It actually maxes out at... Hold on. Yeah, this maxes out at level 60. But I was able to... I pre-leveled and... It's hard to explain what I did. But this is actually a level 60 skill, but I'm using it at level 58. So this is higher than it should be. So yeah, I should not be doing that much damage, but that's because I'm using a bug in the skill tree. It's hard to explain what I did. Plus, I'm using, well, yeah, because I'm set up differently, though. But no, 28k is not that big. I have 24% gloves. So I'm running, that's not that big of a critical. And this is a normal mob. This isn't a super. But you're running plus 12, 24%, plus props work. Add another 7%, plus lowering the enemy's defense. So that makes sense. I mean, that's not that high. But yeah, I forgot that the skill tree is... well, I'm also a staff member. So I'm running... I actually was able to kind of do something with the skill tree that you can't do. But yeah, I have level 60 skills at the moment. It was an accident when I was testing something. But yeah. Well, for one, you can't have focus on a wand, and no, nobody ever in the history has ran energy crit. Well, for basic leveling, you can run energy crit everything, because the mobs have such low LP. But no, any basic turtle you'll check, you can run focus early on, or maybe even in PvP. But for the most part, any turtle runs percent for max damage. I mean, if you're fighting like a freaking, you know, especially with CC, you want max damage to clear the floors. But no, most basic turtles run percent. I usually run because I just do basic questing and like stuff like that. I usually run focus gloves with an energy sub. But with Super Saiyan, you have the extra hit rate. But no, most turtles run double %. But yeah, Verdant. Yeah, Ray Mercer hits hard. He's the one that knocked out in an MMA. In MMA, he was terrible, obviously. But yeah, he knocked out Tim Sylvia on the first punch, which sucked because that was the only boxer that ever actually did anything in MMA. Because Tim Sylvia was a big, slow gump at that point, way past his prime. He just went out there and got knocked out on the first hit. Does focus mean you won't miss, or an energy crit mean, or do you really more crit more often? Yeah, energy crit is just like you'll crit more often, but you're missing the %, so the damage won't be as high when you land the critical. And then focus tells you what it does pretty much. Focus increases hit rate and energy critical. So I mean, theoretically, you wouldn't miss as much. But this is Dragon Ball Online. It has a lot of RNG. Like we've run a lot of tests where, like Turtle versus Fighter, we used to test all the time in Taiwan. Like sometimes you hit more with less hit rate. Like it's still random, but more for PvE, you won't miss as much with higher focus. So yeah, I definitely run focus early on. But eventually, your focus gets to a point where you could just run dual % for the damage. I mean, plus you got focus on the turtle. You can go up 17 focus here. I mean, that would kind of take the place of gloves. But no, focus, yeah, some people run focus gloves. But yeah, your wands always got to be energy %. Unless you're like 95% of other people that just run speed everything. That doesn't matter. Just get speed. Speed, play one-handed. You can be playing with the speed character while playing a mobile game at the same time. We don't need no Super Saiyajin. Super Saiyajin. Go about 20 more minutes here. It's time for the gym and then freaking Valhalla. Does anyone play Valhalla? If anyone plays Valhalla, I got a question. I played female turtle because in DBO I've never really used female characters before. So now that's all I plan on using. I think someone's trying to take like a little image of me and say, this guy never says he plays females, but look, because I've never said that. People just like to cause trouble. But no, I literally said I've never used female DBO characters in the past. Which is why I'm using female characters now, because it's different. That is why. Because like I had like a Crane, which was like kind of like a Natsu type character, so he was Natsu. The Majins, I like the fat Majins because they're hilarious looking. And then my fighter has always been who he is, so I've never really had the option, you know, a female character. So I was like, yeah, why not? I've never had a female turtle before, so why not? You need some kind of change in this same thing, the same leveling we do over and over. They need some kind of change. Yep, later, Nico. I won't be on too much longer. No one plays Valhalla, okay. I need some Valhalla help. You like using females on your Majins? Yeah, I've never done that. I've never done that. But the Majins, I can't. They're just too hilarious. Even to this day, they're just too hilarious looking. The big fat male Majins, I just always have to use them. They're too hilarious looking. Maybe I'll change it up one day, but the Majins are they're just so like just fat and like kind of dumb looking. It's just hilarious. Like the way they run and they moonwalk backwards. It's just too funny. Namix, you have no choice, but when are you gonna play the Naruto again? Which Naruto? I love Shinobi Striker. I'd love to play that again, which I might. Jutsu Online still somehow some of my most watched videos, but they're mostly negative comments. Unlimited Ninja is now. I hate that. I hate that game. I play it because I'm extremely hooked on it again. But yeah, Ninja World Online is. I just don't like it. I don't like it, but I have such a good account. It just sucks to not play it. Oh, Shinobi Striker? Yeah, I would like to play Shinobi Striker again. I just don't know how popular it still is, because it's fun to. It's really only fun when you can find other people to play with. And that game's got to be like $10. So, if anybody wants to play it, dude, we'll set up a stream. That was my favorite Naruto game I ever played. Not so much for the story. Like if you want the story, you'll play like the Ninja Storm, because like the Ninja Storm is like, okay, cool. You know, the graphics are incredible, the story is incredible, but I've already watched the anime several times. I know the story. So Shinobi Striker gives you a little bit of the story, but it's a lot of PvP, co-op, and you get to make your own player. That's where it's superior. Oh! Just talking about Shinobi Striker. My personal favorite Naruto game I ever played. Because it's like, yeah, Ninja Storm, most people, probably like 90% of people would say the Ninja Storms are better. But, I mean, how many times can you replay through the story, though? Like, Shinobi Striker, all the quests and missions are completely different. And you get to play with other players. And create your own player. It's like a poor man's Xenoverse. Obviously, the budget was not that high, it seems. It's like a very poor man's Xenoverse, but it's still freaking fun. And then One Punch Man was a very, very poor, even Shinobi Striker. But I beat One Punch Man, though. That was a huge accomplishment for me on stream. The Ninja Storms were fun, but like I said, they're just how many times do I want to replay the story? Wait, One Punch Man got nominated for Best Fighting Game? Wow, who are they blowing? Like as a joke? That's like the most stiff, horrible fighting I've... That was terrible. Heard the controls in One Punch Man was bad. Yes. Like, as far as creating your own player, like Xenoverse was, you know, on top. Obviously the highest budget. And then like Shinobi Striker was kind of tried to do the same thing, but was like a poorer, less version of it. And then there's One Punch Man that was an even less poorer version of Shinobi Striker. It was like the creative character, super bland, terrible. I mean, some of the stuff about the game was pretty cool. It followed the story, like it followed, you know, the hero story pretty well. Like the lore was really good. I guess that was the word I was looking for. The lore of the game is very good. But yeah, everything else about it is fun. But when you start fighting, it's very, very different. To be generous. I mean, there's no way in hell it's gonna win. Maybe they just felt bad. They just felt bad for it, so they're like, yeah, I guess we'll just nominate it just so they don't feel bad. Like a participation award. Oh yeah, like the lore of the anime, it followed very well. It was kind of cool, like when you're in battle and a hero was coming to help you, there'll be like a news flash, and then you'll see the hero like running on his way to help you. And like a news flash of a villain attacking the city while you're fighting somebody else. Like, it was kind of cool how they did the game. But yeah, the fighting and the creative character was just terrible. Especially the creative character. Very poor. Like, you can't even have two wristbands. Like, you can have one wristband on your left arm, but there was no option for the other arm. Like, it was just such a poor creative character. And yes, every time you were Saitama, you did finish your fight. Like, a few times you got to actually use Saitama on your team. And yes, he did finish all his fights in one punch. So they kept that accurate too. Not like, you know, Dragon Ball, you know, Xenoverse 2, you'll be like Goku fighting, you know, Yamcha or something. You know, because PvP's got to kind of be like everything's even. No, you're not doing any of that. We're like, those games are never balanced. Same thing with Naruto. But no, this game was literally, when you were Saitama, you killed every enemy in one punch. And you took like no damage. So that was realistic. Yeah, DC Universe I never really gave a chance. I tried it, but I just really couldn't get into it. So what do we got? Between those five. Let's see the 5 fighting games nominated. You piqued my interest. Let's see. Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Never heard of it. Looks like a sweet ass game. Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate. That will probably win. Street Fighter 5. Ooh, Street Fighter 5 was really good too. Under Night in Birth. EXE. I've only heard of 3 of these. One Punch Man. They had to do that as a joke. Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter are leagues above these other games. But no, those games look cool. I'm gonna look into those. They look like anime games. Under Night in Birth. Yeah, I'm gonna check those games out. Now they're not MMOs, obviously. They're probably just like fighting games, but I'm gonna check them out. They probably had nothing else to choose from. They're like, we only got 4, we need 5. Throw One Punch Man on there. Yeah, Tekken ain't on there. Maybe a new Tekken game. And Street Fighter 5 is kind of old. And Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate? Aren't those semi-older games? And let's see. Well, you know, eating. Alright, let's see, go a little bit longer here. You make a hero, that's the whole game, chasing the main DC heroes around, kind of it's kind of like being just like a sidekick. I wish they made like a My Hero game that was like Xenoverse. It'd be, the options are like, it'd be so easy to make. I don't know why they won't make one. You pick your hero, you pick your quirk. You know, you're a sidekick. You work your way up. The hero, you know, you work your way up. I mean, I think that'd be a pretty cool game to make. I didn't even buy the second My Hero game. I have the first one, but it was just your basic one-on-one fighter. I don't think the second one's any different. I should look at it though. I doubt it. Speaking of bland though, take one of my favorite animes and make the worst game. Frickin' thanks, makers of Fairy Tail. I'm glad I paid $60 for a game I played once. Well, actually, Tuxedo Penguin, what you actually described, I'm not sure if you ever heard of it. I'll have to message you on Discord because they have a Discord. But yeah, actually check out a game called, let me link it in the description if I can find a good video of it. But this dude seems to be pretty legit. It's actually called Super Dragon Ball Online. Let me see if he has a video I could post in YouTube to save you some trouble. Like a good trailer. Video previews. Because really, this is just basic. Try to find like a decent video here. Yeah, Shin DBO. Yeah, I guess it's called Shin DBO, not Super DBO. I guess this is a decent... Try to find like a decent video really quick. Yeah, I'm gonna post it for you, Tuxedo Penguin. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said, it looks promising. He seems to be pretty serious about it. Yeah, check it out. Everybody else check it out too. He's got a Discord as well. I think it's on the main page of the Discord if you guys want to join. But yeah, be very, when you join their Discord, just be very careful because that's like one of the strictest Discords I've ever seen. Like when you join their Discord, you have to make sure you read everything because if you like mess up the process, like, and you leave, if you leave, you're permanently banned. His Discord's a little strict. So if you do join their Discord, just be careful, guys. Because if you don't read like the roles and the announcements and stuff, they can kick you. And yeah, be careful if you do join their Discord. It's a very strict Discord. You leave once, you're permabanned. I think that means from the actual game itself too. I mean, it's kind of limiting his audience. Maybe he should be like a little more lenient. But if I had that Wii spot though, that Wii spot's cool. Like when you leave the Discord, like a Wii pops up on the screen and says, "You may never return to Universe 7. You've been permabanned." I mean, I think that's kind of cool, you know. You can't just leave and join people's Discords all the time, you know. I think that's pretty cool. You leave once, you're gone. You can't come back. But yeah, if you look on that, I think that's his YouTube as well. So yeah, you can look around on that YouTube. I think he's got more videos on there. Yeah, the one I played was pretty ass. That was Time and Space Legends. We tested that a little bit at the end of the stream yesterday. But yeah, it's still broken. It's yeah, I think Laura sent me I forgot to message you back. Yeah, the Dragon Ball Online Wiki actually says in 2019, DBO gained a successor in the form of Dragon Ball Time and Space Legends. No, it did not. Time and Space Legends flopped big time. It's been broken for like almost a year. I don't think they're going to plan on fixing it. Everyone already quit anyways. There's no way that game has an audience. It had potential graphically, but the fighting was awful, the movement was awful, the questing was awful. Basically, everything about it, except updated graphics, was awful. So there it is. Girl, Time and Space Legends. Biggest flop. I mean, plus the account was so hard to make. You need like a Chinese phone number. You need to verify. You need to get a text message on that Chinese phone number to verify your account within 60 seconds. It's very, there's ways around it, obviously, but it's very hard to make an account. So you got that factor on top of it's a terrible game, so I doubt anyone plays it. It's not just faking a Korean SSN. You actually you have 60 seconds to receive a text message on the Chinese phone number you give. But there are programs out there which allows you to receive like messages, and sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I have a tutorial on my YouTube. I think it's still up to date. I don't know on how to make an account, but yeah, it's definitely not easy. Yeah, it looked like an early alpha and never changed. And the messed up part about it is the game worked perfectly fine in alpha. The very first, like they wiped 2 times as well. And they wiped 2 times. The game worked perfectly fine. The very first day of open beta, everything broke in the game, and they still haven't fixed it. I'd have to go back and see the video of day 1 of open beta. Well, I don't know how that's even possible. The game's worked perfectly fine for like 2 years. Well, probably like a little over a year. And the very first day they go into open beta, the major things in game break, making it unplayable. That'd be like this game. If this game went into open beta on day 1 and you can only pick one race, the subclasses don't work, like it'd be kind of like that. Exact same thing pretty much. Like, oh yeah, the upgrade system doesn't work. You can't pick a subclass. That broke too. Like that'd literally be like the same thing. And they never fixed it. And then it's a company called Giant, and they were working with Tencent, which Tencent's a pretty famous development company or gaming company, whatever they are. And Tencent bailed. They're like, your game's garbage. They quit and then just left Giant by themselves. So we're pretty sure that Giant themselves are not going to fix it. But Tencent quit. They're like, dude, your game's trash. I'm sure that's what their executives told them. Like, yeah, dude, we're not being a part of this anymore. This game's trash. Yeah, we're going to go make better games like we usually do. So, good luck. Because, yeah, Tencent's pretty legit. They made a couple... I guess not... They made a couple major games. They made that one Naruto game. That one Naruto online game that's kind of like... I kind of liked back in the day. I never played again, but... It's kind of like a... what do we call it? Slightly open world. It's like a slightly better Flash version game. I think it's literally called Naruto Online. I should look into that again. I don't know if that's fun or not. I don't think so. Yeah. After this quest, I think I'm pretty much about to reach my 2.5 hour mark of... That's all I can really take of this game. What are you doing, Grace? Stop stopping. I better buff him. Can I heal him too? Oh, I can't heal him. Only party. It's target only. I swear I can... I think it's teammates only or something. I forgot how that works. But yeah, you can put that on other players. Not NPCs though. Like the Dende buffs, the healing stuff, you can put on NPCs. Alright, come on, Grace. That's a girl's name, but come on. Grace? I'm Gracie. I would change it to Gracie. Grac added I. He could be representing the Gracies as a Namek. Alright. Alright, that's pretty much... Okay, pretty much... Let me turn these quests in, I guess. I guess I'm about to level up. This guy might level me up. Nope, I'll do just short. Unless I could turn... Oh, another one here. That one will do it. There we go, that was a quick level. Alright, where's my last point going to? Let's see here. I need a skill reset, like, extremely bad. I believe it's all I can stands. Let's go hop around the villages. Love those lightning fast loading screens. There's somebody. This dude's meditating in the air. Okay. Good old Kokara. I love this place. Necro just hanging out over there. 14,000. He's running full con. 14,000 for a human. Yeah, I know, Tuxedo Penguin. That's why I have to play DBO. I have to play DBO if I want people to talk to me. If I play Valhalla, I talk to myself. Yeah, that game's freaking rough. That game is rough. I'm trying to find somebody else who's played it, because I want to know what I'm doing wrong. I'm at this part right now where it's like, it's telling me to raid, to go start a raid. I go and I raid these villages, and these guys, like, literally one stab and I'm dead. Like, they one hit kill me repeatedly. And I'm getting so pissed off. Pretty sure I don't know how to play. I don't know why I'm going in here. I can't do this place, obviously. I felt like doing a little CC here. Ooh, nice EP recovery. You have no health. At least you're working. It's nice not working, but I'm not like... It kind of screws up my macros now because I'm not working 8 hours on my feet. So it's like I'm eating to grow, but now that I'm not walking around on my feet for 8 hours, like I'm getting kind of fat. Even though I'm working out. But now I'm gonna have to start doing extra cardio. Because now those calories are not being utilized because instead of working, I'm sitting in a chair streaming. I'm not burning any calories. So it's like you gotta eat your 4,000 calories, but now it's like, why is my health regenerating? Okay. CC doesn't work right, but I'll take it. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I'm eating my normal diet, but without that 8 hours a day on your feet burning calories, it's like I'm getting fat now. So that's what kind of sucks about not working. I've already noticed I'm getting fatter. Yeah, 37 to 40 is usually where I float around. Sometimes more. I don't mind overtime. Time and a half is good. Come on, level 59 turtle. You got this. Who's left? Yeah, the Michigan lockdown, I'm still confused on. Everything's still open. But my job, like, I don't get it. GameStop, tanning place. Like, I don't understand, but okay. Whatever. 3 weeks or longer, because I guess Michigan's numbers, like, skyrocketed. Oh, sweet, I got some pots. What the hell are these? Never seen those in CC before. Little vials. Is it testosterone? Wow, I'm getting some weird ass things out of here. Obviously CC we're currently working on. And yes, a true retail 1 to 150. So in the process of that, because this is obviously very inaccurate at the moment. I think I was okay. I'm like, I thought I just bugged the floor. Oh wait, what's your workout split? Currently I'm doing, I hate doing it, but it's the most efficient way for me to train everything twice a week. I try doing things once a week. It just bothers me too much. I'm actually doing push-pull legs. Push, pull, legs, off. Push, pull, off. I don't like... It's... I'm still trying to find the perfect split. But, like, I don't like push-pull legs, but it seems to work the best for me. But when you do chest and shoulders and triceps, it seems like a lot, but it's not. That's currently what I'm doing until I find something else. Shit. Almost bit the dust there. This is certain death, but I don't care. Oh, I don't have any health pots, do I? No, I picked up all energy. One muscle per session, so I kill muscle. You're training 2 times per week every muscle. Yeah, that's what push-pull legs is. I don't think I could sleep them, can I? Please say I can. No, I screwed up. I'm dead. This guy's fun to fight, but I make one mistake and I'm done. Hello, Chaos Play. Yeah, I screwed up once already. Shit. So I'm out of EP. And that's inaccurate too. That's he. See how far away he was attacking me? That was a bug. And now I'm frozen. So yeah, CC's not working properly. Level 10, what help do you need? Need some Zenny? Yes, without the RP ball, I can't slow him over and over. And I'm done. I've beat him before on my crane when I had better cooldown. But yeah, I can't stun him long enough. Or I can't. Look at that. Staying alive, baby. He's fun to fight, but why don't you get the turtle book? I haven't bought any turtle books yet. Oh, look at this. Look at this player base. That's a good idea. I don't have... There we go. Soy. Soy level 10. What does soy mean in Spanish? Soy. Get rid of some of this garbage. Oh, I did have health. I don't even see those. Where do those come from? Damn it. My eyes screwed me. I was not sure what help he needs at level 10. You enter a game will help me Nick Chaos play. I'm going, I don't know if you can understand English though. It's like I'm going on 3 hours. I'm just about done playing. But I mean at level 10, what help could you possibly need? It doesn't really get difficult until 20. I don't think I have any. I give you some Zenny. I don't have any gear. I got some pretty good level 30 gear. He's using a translator, obviously, so... I mean, if he was on a little bit earlier, we could have done, like, a help stream. If you guys want, like, a help stream for DBOZ, let me know. I could run you guys through some dungeons or help you guys level. Just not at, like, the end of my stream. Oh, what was I about to do? Oh, yeah. Ha! Increased attack and movement speed, but drains LP. It's not draining my LP. Increases defense and restores 1000 RP. Now, do they work though? Is because I haven't tested them on turtles. 3098, 1799. My job's calling me, but I'm not picking up. They're just calling me. Hi, how you doing? How are you holding out? They can leave a message. Yeah, that's how my streams work. The viewer spike as I'm trying to leave. Plus, I have a couple over at Twitch. Well, let's go back to Kokara, and I don't know. I can't really give these guys. Actually, let me see if something works really quick. I know I don't have the commands, but let me see something here really quick. Oh, they actually left me a voicemail this time. Maybe I should pick it up. Maybe they want me to go back to work. Yeah, let me see something here really quick. try this. No. My DBOZ commands don't work in here. I'm just curious what they said. Duke would like to go back to work here. I'm getting fat. Yeah, I'm screaming in my ear. Wow, someone killed this poor person. They're trying to fight. Yeah, I can't speak. Gracias, chica, me giga. See, I don't have anything to give them. I have nothing to give them. Sounds like a nice female. Yeah, I have all female managers, which is pretty sweet. One of them, let's see. I don't remember who. I got been. Yeah, there. I would. Yeah, I would definitely. All right. Anyways, you got Spanish in school. No, thankfully, Spanish, a second language, was required in high school, but they got rid of that rule. I did something else instead of Spanish. Yeah, the kids before us, we had to take a second language at school. Not me. I think they got rid of that rule as I made it to high school, I think. No second language for me. Alright, anyways. Forced to speak German. I would love to speak German for 2 years. Still don't speak it. Oh, well. I would not. Would love to learn a second language. Rhymes God's here. I heard the Bankai. Bankai! Thanks, Rhyme Kai, for the cheers. As although it's at the end of my stream. Still glad you made it. Bun Kai. You hear God. No, God's not here. We got quite the little crew playing here. Not much rhymes. Just about to leave, but we have all these kiddos just came over here. Max level in Zenkai. 70 for the testing. When the game opens, there'll be level caps. They're just admiring the Super Saiyan-ness. I would love to learn Chinese. But yeah, Rams got 70 in alpha here. But when they go open beta, after they wipe, we will go, there'll be level caps, as there should be. Help trade for Zenny. Let's see, how much money? I got 3 million Zenny, and I see 3 players. So yeah, I don't mind giving. It may be bugged. Please arrange Zenny collection. Might be a trade bug I don't know about. Okay, there we go. Trade request has been sent. I can't help you out if you don't accept it. I'll give you each $1 million. Oh, there's 4 of you though. You guys request to me, because I guess my trade's bugged or something. There we go. I'll give him, let's see. I'll give you some. Trade system might be a little buggy here. I'll give away all my hard-earned Zenny. Why not? I can't give everyone $1 million because I think there's more than 3 people. So the one guy got lucky. Trade canceled as I was hitting accept. Good job. Well, he gets nothing then. What about these people? Yeah, my trades suck right now. You want to try again? You want to cancel? Cancel one more time. You're done. There you go. I got 544k left. Rose Graviel. I don't know why my trade keeps bugging. But yeah, I got the next person to trade me here. She's running away. Kala, I don't think I gave this guy anything, did I? Kala, no, this person can have the rest of my money. if the trade works. All my money. Take it. Or just run away and cancel the trade. Okay, he did take it. He took it as he was running away. Alright, that's all the help I can give you guys for now. A stalker in the fountain. Is that you? Hu Ali? No, you're level 13. That can't be you. You said you don't play. Yeah, these are probably all kids playing together. So this is how you guys should play. They're probably all friends. You know, they're all playing together. 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe 7 in the fountain. That's how the game should be played. With no one plays like that anymore. And now they're killing each other. How are you gonna beat up the girl? Come on, Foxtrot Bull. He just beats up the girl. Come on. And there is a PvP channel for anybody who cares about that, who always requests for it. It's a PvP channel, so if you don't want to get killed anywhere you go, like the PvP channel, I cannot wait to see how the farming goes with that. For all the people who complain about taking over, that's going to be insane. That's going to be so fun to watch. It's going to be fun to just see people taking over the farming spots in the open PvP. Just, you can kill anybody, anywhere. That's going to be such a cool channel that no one's ever really done before. That's going to be like such a freaking warfare. Because right now, I could be targeted and killed right now, anytime. The village, I don't even think the villages are going to be safe zones. I think it's pretty much anywhere you go, it's open, it's PvP. Oh, now my Zenny's... Okay, now I can't even teleport. They gave away all my Zenny. Yeah, it's going to be a very hatred-filled channel. I can promise you that. Let's go see if there's anybody hanging out in corn really quick before I leave. Catch anyone sleeping. Nope. See if I see anybody AFK. Yeah, stay AFK on this channel. Or go to the bathroom. Like, you're on this channel. You come back from the bathroom 2 minutes later, your character is just laid out dead. I'm pretty much done. I'll stay here. If anybody comes on, they can slay me before I leave the stream. No, Tuxedo Penguin. There's nobody here because it's open alpha, so there's only, let's see. There's currently, okay. I mean, that for an alpha, that's pretty good. There's 101 players in game. They're all, I think, on channel 1, obviously. I mean, I assume that's accurate. Server status. Players 101. I mean, for an alpha, that's pretty good. Yeah, there's some on channel 4. And the most are on channel 1. But no, Chaos Play, I don't have, just start doing quests and killing mobs, and you're, because they're not tradable, I don't think. But yeah, you could, if you go to page, let's see, where's the level 1? Yeah, 500 is pretty easy to get. But yeah, Chaos Play. Just quest and kill mobs. You'll gain token shot points and just buy the boost yourself. It's a 7-day duration, so you only need 500 of these. You'll get this in like an hour. Just play the game normal and buy the like, I'll show you. I don't need to buy that obviously, but and obviously not tradable. But yeah, it lasts 7 days. I mean, come on, you know, if you can't get to level 30 in 7 days, I mean, come on. And the token shop, this doesn't work obviously because it's being disabled. I mean, I don't think they're tradable because they're event items, no sale, no trade, or I would just give them out to people. But yeah, Chaos Play, just quest and level and keep checking your points. Once you get to 500, you're good. You have a 7-week experience scroll. Or get the better one. The better one, which is 200, but I mean that's a lot of points for only 1 hour. So yeah, just try to get this one. I can't help you with the boost XP. You gotta earn it. I just told you how to earn it, so maybe someone could type it out for him. Maybe he can. English not first language. Here, I will type it out for him. No, I have none to trade. Maybe next stream I'll see if Natty will let me pass some things out to new players. But just quest and level. Check your token points. Bottom right. Big P. The big, it's like a P, right? You guys can't see. Okay, I'm covering it. Big P. But 500 gets you a 7-day scroll. So hopefully you can at least read that. Because yeah, I don't have any scrolls to give. Maybe I'll get some XP scrolls from Natty next time I play. The 3.0? Oh no, the 3.0 is a normal download. The launcher, when you open the launcher, and what's nice is the 1.0 and the 3.0 can play together. So if you play on 1.0 or 3.0, it's the same characters there for which either one you want to play on. It's like you could play on the 1.0 to get the Dragon Balls, and then you could still play with the same character on 3.0. It's the same on both. They could play with each other. That's what she said. But no, when you open up the launcher, when you open up the launcher for DBOZ, oh, it's right there. Yeah, when you click play, it opens up the account screen. If you just log in and play, you play 1.0. But right under lost passwords, there's a box that says client 3.0 experimental. You check mark the box, and that gets you into 3.0. So the launcher could take you into 1 or 3, depending which one you want to play. The 1.0 is still like the older client. It's a little more sluggish. And then the 3.0, you just click the check mark, but you check mark the box. and it takes you into 3.0. And then staff members like myself can play the non-experimental 3.0, which is freaking sweet. Which you've seen in the previous showcase videos. But, alright guys, I'm going to take my leave. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow because I'm unemployed. So, for another 2 weeks. So, questions, comments, concerns, hit me up in Discord. I got to figure out something to play for the next 2 weeks. So, we'll see what I feel. I mean, today did pretty good, so maybe DBOZ tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe Kakarot. Who knows? I'll need something to play for the next 2 weeks here. Any recommendations, also hit me up in Discord for any cool anime type games. As I'm going to take my leaves, I got to write my workout down. Go smash some chest, shoulders, and tries. Hopefully those tags work, as they have not worked in like a week. Damn you, Nightbot. You never work anymore. But yeah, that's it. Anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by. You guys want to hit me up in Discord, I'm always there. Yeah, catch you guys tomorrow for... We'll be playing something. So... Alright, any last questions? No. Thanks, guys. I know we're like 23 viewers now. We're at like the peak of my viewers, but I gotta get going to the gym by 3 here. So, alright, guys. Peace out. Bye. We'll be back tomorrow. Plus Ultra.